Oh, God, you know, we should have filmed inside a KFC Taco Bell because that's where we're just leaving from. But it's too loud in there, you know. They got the music playing and Dave starts to dancing and acting the fool in there. And Dave wants to do the lip sync challenge. This is what all the police departments are doing. And I told him, I said, just as long as you're dancing in the video, we are absolutely going to be doing it.
That could only mean one thing.
You want to hit the hotline bling? But we ate some lunch and we also got another meal. And there was a homeless guy up here on the side of the road. He had a sign that said need food or something about food. So we're gonna get him some food.
Ooh, look at that, G.
Oh yeah, that is nice. We got some food for him. We're gonna take that to him.
They got the Line-X everything.
Do they? Is that all Line-X?
Mm-hmm.
That
Line-X.
Not the paint, but everything else is Line-X.
Fenders and his hard topper, all Line-X.
Yeah.
And he's got Line-X stickers all over the jank.
That's like a rock climber, ain't it?
No, it's just regular.
He just got the rock climbing front end.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see the
What kind of engine's in that thing?
It's just I think it's a 4. 6. I don't remember. I think it's like a 4 point something.
Oh, good lord! Even his swing arm and his bumper on Line-X.
Oh yeah, he's definitely Line-X.
Oh yeah, his bumper's all beat up inside. He goes off road.
That thing is sexy.
Dave, don't break your neck or nothing, man. God bless it. We in a nice truck too now, Dave.
Right, we're in a nice truck. That's a nice Jeep. Two different things.
Making me feel some kind of way about my truck.
I love them Jeeps, but not $40,000 for a Jeep.
You remember when we went to take the Jeep?
That one was like,
whoa.
50 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That guy was definitely trying to sell us a Jeep when we went and took the
Uber showed up. You were like, all right,
my wife's Jeep. Yeah, that's nice. That's the Rubicon, ain't it?
Yep.
God, look at the hood on that thing. Man, you know what? I'm about to go get in his car. Oh, he vapes though. He's super whack. So we got to go down here to the car dealership real quick to try to get my tags. And he was standing right here.
Maybe move somewhere else.
Damn it, man. Yeah, that was the corner he was standing on right here.
We hadn't even been gone for that long.
Hey, I smell is that gas right there? Because I smell a lot of gas.
It has to be. I smell it too.
Jesus, I thought I blew like a gas line in the truck.
Good lord.
Dude, that is straight fuel right there on the ground right there.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder where that came from. Like somebody was leaking that?
I mean, they could have. It probably broke down the road by now.
Like, look at all that fuel right there, y'all. Oh my God. That's fuel.
I'm keeping an eye out to see if our
Yeah.
buddy walked anywhere.
Maybe somebody took him to get food.
Somebody probably took him to lunch, yeah.
Well, maybe we'll see a different one.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see somebody, I'm sure. Maybe that kid standing out there that's got the sign that says kicked out for being gay.
We can go check on him.
Yeah,
He's only out there every single day I drive by.
He's been there the last 4 times we went to the bank.
Yeah, he was there yesterday.
we should walk into the car lot and I'll be like, hey, I'm ready to take this. I'm ready. I want a refund. Look at that damn Tahoe, though.
Looks good.
That's clean.
You like Tahoe's junk?
I like that one.
I'd like a Tahoe, but it's a little overpriced. You see that Tahoe right there? I bet your keys are inside.
Hard choices, dude. Hard choices. Gotta make them hard choices. That was the first, like, bad thing I'd ever done.
Steal a car?
Well, I was standing outside of this food line asking, I was like 14 or 15, and I was asking people to buy me beer. Right? I was like, here, if I give you money, will you buy me beer and cigarettes? And, you know, people were saying no. Like, third person guy comes up, he's got like a little, back in the day, my day anyways, lowriders were the thing. And this guy had a Chevy S10 drop, slammed to the floor. Gets out. I'm like, hey man, can you buy me some beer, some cigarettes if I give you the money? And he said, stupid ass little kid. Like laughed at me and said some more thing. And walked in the food line. And I was so mad, I looked, all I could hear is, whoa, because he left his truck running. I went, I got in the truck and I drove on. You shouldn't have called me a little kid. You should have bought me beer. Or maybe you shouldn't have. I don't know. But I'll tell you what you should do now. Take your keys out the car when you go in the food line. If Joe ain't got the plates, that means...
Told me Thursday. They looked at me like they didn't even know who I was in there. They were like, Dodge truck? Yeah, the blue Dodge. We sold that. Oh man, y'all got me. So our guy was sitting right there on that corner right there, and now he's not. So we're gonna ride up here a little bit, see if we can find him or anyone else who might need a meal, because we do got a meal in the back seat. I've yet to see the other homeless guy, the first guy that we bought this meal originally for, but maybe this guy's up here. And it's funny because when we were leaving, we saw all sorts of homeless folks.
He's definitely here. Oh, no, that's Pop.
There he is.
There he is.
He's reading his book.
Here, just stop. Is there somebody behind us?
No, we're gonna pull over at the bank. We're gonna get him.
Wonder where he's staying. Around here?
I'm staying at home. Wakes up, rolls around in the backyard, walks up here.
Hey, you ain't right for that, man.
But hey, did you see the thing on the internet where it was like a dude standing there with a sign, and then like 3 feet away from him was another dude standing there with a sign that said, "Hey, this guy is my next door neighbor. Can I get some money too?"
How crazy would it be if we offer the kid the meal and he doesn't even want it?
Oh, I'm gonna throw that.
Dave, man.
I'm for real. I hope he got a cigarette. I need a cigarette.
God damn. Boy, you was horrible, man. You got the meal?
Yeah, I got the meal.
Hey, dude. Hey, we bought a meal for another guy down the street, but when we came back, he wasn't there. So we knew you stand out here, and we brought you some KFC. It's just a combo meal they got up there.
Thank you.
I mean, what's your deal? I read your sign one day when we were passing by you. That's horrible, man.
How old are you? 19.
Where you standing now? Do people look out for you out here? Are you getting any kind of love from these people? Are you originally from this area? Hey, look, I'm gonna go get you 20 bucks too. I'm gonna give that to you too, man. Hopefully that'll help you out. But that's a meal right there. We just bought it for another guy. We came back, he wasn't here. But just hold tight. I'm gonna go get it from right up here.
I got it.
I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, look, take care of yourself, man. I hope that helps you. You too, buddy.
Well, at least you got a car or somewhat type of shelter. You ain't gotta sleep outside.
19 years old, kicked out for being gay. You know, we laugh and joke about that type of stuff all the time, but, you know, people have their own, you know, people got the ability to choose the type of lifestyle they want to live, and can't nobody judge them for that. And to think, you know, his sign says he got kicked out for being gay. It's crazy. But we didn't get a chance to feed the other guy. But we did get a chance to feed him and give him a couple of dollars. It's an adventure today.
Adventure.
Dave, they said at 1 million you got to do the what dance?
The Shiggy Challenge.
What is that?
That Drake song. Kiki, do you love me? Are you down to ride for something? I don't know.
If you do that, you're fired.
Thank God.
So what we're doing is we're going to try to find the homeless kid holding the sign up saying, kicked out for being gay. Now yesterday, Dave and I, we attempted to go find this kid.
To no avail.
Yeah, he wasn't there. And it's crazy because the day before that, we had talked with him. We saw him, he was there. And we said, hey man, if you're out here tomorrow, we're gonna try to help you find a job. We're gonna try to help you in any way that we can.
We got a job.
What do you mean? He's got a job?
Yeah.
He's homeless, Dave. He's holding up a sign. What kind of... Oh. You saying that's his job?
Bingo.
Let's just speak in hypotheticals real quick. How much money do you think this kid's making holding up a sign saying kicked out for being gay on a weekly average?
Well, what's
Yeah, so let's go ahead and times that by 2 for the creative nature of his sign.
I don't know, but if he's making more than me a week, I'm asking for a raise.
Dave, you just got a raise.
Well, I'm just saying, Joe, or else I'm just gonna go panhandle.
I mean, you might as well. They're gonna do a good second job for you.
Got fired for being gay, Dave.
You might make $2,000 a week out there, Dave. We're gonna go see if we can find him. We're gonna see if we can talk with him.
What's it called? Social challenge? Maybe I should go do it and see.
A social experiment.
Social experiment. Do it and see how much money I get.
You gotta hold up a crazy sign though. Said kicked out for playing video games too much.
Ain't nobody gonna give me no money for that.
Kicked out for playing Fortnite. You know, we're laughing and joking about this situation, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression of that. We don't know for a fact if this kid's story is legit. Now, if it is legit, all the sympathy in the world goes out to him, and we do want to try to get him some help. If it's not legit, I want to get to the bottom of this. Where you at, youngin'? Where you at?
Not out here.
Nah, man. This is crazy. This is the second day. Yesterday when me and Dave drove past here, people had left like a whole bunch of little indigent kids out here.
Really?
Yeah, like a bag full of...
Yeah, it's him right there.
Oh, we got him.
Where you just come from?
We're gonna go back to the Wells Fargo parking lot. We're gonna park over there for a minute, and we're gonna peep him out for a second.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little surveillance. I gotta pull up the third camera now.
Be red, do you love me?
I'm 100% sure it's probably that red car. That's his car.
That's a brand new freaking what?
That's the direction he just walked from.
He definitely just walked from over here.
It could. Is there a bunch of shit?
There's another car over here, but there's a newer car next to his van.
I mean, everything over here is a new car.
Yeah.
So,
Except for that Ford over there.
I mean, even that's a decent...
now the kid says he's living in his car. Damn, I wish we would have seen what car he got out of.
No, these
Maybe
cars
that's
are being lived in.
Maybe that's his mom in that SUV right there.
That's crazy. Cody, let's ride down here and just look at some of these cars.
Yeah. Not that one.
There's just people sitting in all these cars. Maybe that's his car right there. What is that? That's a Mercedes, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's a Mercedes SUV. I bet you that's what he got up out of.
He walked from this way, so it's pretty obvious he's parking away from...
He's probably parking in here somewhere. Like if I was homeless and I didn't want people knowing like I was living in my car.
I'd have parked my Audi right there.
It might be the Porsche.
Hey guys, someone's stealing your shit.
I'm gonna post up at the bank because that's right there in viewing distance of where this kid's gonna be at. And I just wanna peep him out for a little while. I wanna see what his approach to this whole situation really is. We're gonna give him a chance to post up and do his thing a little bit. See, this is what makes me suspicious of the whole situation. We saw him coming from this parking lot.
Police hangout over here too.
You said police hangout?
There's like 3 of them over there.
Let's go ask them what their opinion of the situation is. Yeah, somebody must have been shoplifting because there's a whole bunch of po-po coming in our direction. Maybe they're gonna go get the kid.
Someone's in the back.
They might be gonna go get the kid.
Do we have anybody?
I kind of had to know if they were. I mean,
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very strongly about how real you feel it is, 1 being not so real, what do you think, how legit do you think this kid is?
I actually kind of think it's...
I mean, I feel like he's homeless, but I feel like he's not trying to find a job. Like he's figured out like, oh, I can make the same amount of money working a server job I am out here. Why?
Read a book.
We don't know that. Maybe it could be, you know, he's like, you know, I am making decent money doing this right now. I'm just gonna save up so I can get, you know, in somewhere. And then once I have saved up and I move in somewhere, I can, you know, go get a job. I told you, man, I've been homeless.
I mean, I've definitely been homeless.
And it's hard, you know, to especially if you're not a construction worker, it's hard to stay clean, you know, and I mean, he definitely is wearing the same clothes almost every day.
So we're just gonna do a little bit of intel real quick. See if he pays us any mind. He probably will. I wish we were in a less suspicious looking vehicle.
I mean, we're in a truck. It's pretty common around here.
You gotta pay attention to how he does this though. His whole approach to this is just absolutely crazy.
I think every time I've seen him, he smokes a cigarette. And he's just reading a book.
So what I want to show you, he's right behind this big truck. Let me get my license out of here so you can't swat me. All right, he's behind the big truck, y'all. He reads a book with his sign in front of his book, and it says kicked out for being gay. And you know, again, I want to emphasize this. If that is the truth, if legitimately he was kicked out, he is homeless, it's a damn unfortunate situation.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the whole fact that he's reading the book that it's got me kind of.
And he does it every single day.
I mean, how many books
It
a
doesn't
week?
look like he's even reading. Like, he's always on the same page. I've never seen him flip the page as we were watching.
I was about to say, how many books do you think this kid's read since? I mean, at least he's trying to educate himself. You know, that's a positive part to this.
Plus, the direction he came from, there was really no cars. Looked like they were being lived in.
He's not even paying attention to traffic. I mean, that's pretty dangerous right there.
He doesn't ever pay attention. He never looks at you. He watches stoplights. That's about all he watches.
When the stoplight, see, he wants to make sure he's right at the beginning of where the traffic is going to be coming from. Shit, I hope he can't see me. All right, he's not paying no attention. One thing he doesn't do is he doesn't really pay attention to what's going on around him, but he does look at the traffic lights. Okay, so he knows he's got a red light. He needs to be right there at the beginning of the intersection. And I mean, you can't even see a sign. Like if you were legitimately in a bad situation, you would want that sign to be visible. There you go. Get your sign right. And you know, I think people have just become so familiar with seeing him out here. He's probably got like his regulars. You may go offer this kid some help. I'd be curious to see like how fast it takes before he gets his first pluck.
He came out here pretty late too. Is that what it is, Jim?
It's a pluck. His mark. Green arrow. Everybody's happy we got the green arrow so we can get the heck away from this. Nobody. Nobody. Nothing. Is the book like a decoy, like in case the police come, he can just throw the sign inside the book? Because look, the sign and the book are the same exact. Maybe that's the cover of the book.
He's not even panhandling. He's reading a book called Kicked Out for Being Gay. I don't know. I was just standing here reading my book, Kicked Out for Being Gay, and
Oh God, I don't want him to look at us.
Did he look?
I don't know. He's got to recognize this big ass truck sitting here though. Here we go, we got one. We got a guy, he's creeping up. He's like, what's going on? Looks like this is his first time seeing this situation.
Oh, he's holding that sign now.
Does he know what to pull next one?
No, he's like, he's not, the truck's not even pulling up to the line. Oh, the dude gave him some money. Or he's telling him to go get a job. All right, so after this light changes, we're gonna try to talk with the kid. We're gonna ask him if, you know, if he wants to share his story. We'll offer to pay him to share his story, and we'll also offer to try to help him. Hey, do you want to go get some clothes? You want to go to the thrift store? Thrift store's right there. Maybe you could drive over there and meet us.
I mean, he has a car. He said he had one, so.
Look, at some point, it's got to come a time when you're gonna just stop being lazy. And you got to take the initiative. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna drop. I mean, I guess there could come the chance that somebody does drop an opportunity in your lap, but we're gonna get his attention. We're gonna see if we can make contact with the subject. I'm trying to talk like we're really doing this stakeout, but we're here at the 4th stoplight, and nobody. He thought that car might have been trying to help him, but they just rolled right past him. Nobody. We're gonna let him finish smoking a cigarette. We're gonna take down the target. We're gonna do a target takedown.
We're gonna execute. I feel like if it's real, he should definitely find another spot. Looks like he's exhausted this one.
And you know, people of this area, they, you know, that's what happens when you got these guys out here panhandling. They'll be out here every single day.
Yeah.
People get tired of seeing it, you know? How much help do you got to give to a person before that's enough help?
Struck.
Oh, we got one. He got him a lick. That's what we would have called that in my past life. That's a lick right there. All right, we're gonna attempt to try to make contact.
What if he says he doesn't want to be on camera?
Then we'll talk to him off camera, and we'll try to get a clearer understanding of if his situation is for real or if it's not. And if it's not, we're pulling the camera out anyways. All right, well, the light just turned green, so we're gonna try to make contact right now. Oh, he's eyeing her down. Or no, he was looking at us. Oh, Oh crap, he noticed us. All right, it's time to do this. All right, so we just had a chance to speak with this young kid. His name's Brad. This is probably like our third or fourth encounter with him.
Can we fit through these things?
I don't think so, Cody.
Go around his car in a second.
We talked to him about trying to get him some help. We've talked to him about this quite a bit. This, again, it's our third or fourth time meeting with him. And we wanted to go try to help him today. We told him, look, he has a car. He's driving Dave's dream car, the Ford Fiesta. And we said, look, follow us over to the Salvation Army. We'll start by getting you some clothes. We'll get you dressed better, and then we're going to go try to find you a job. Just having a job would be such a step in the right direction. But, you know, he didn't want to do this today. He said he's got a doctor's appointment in about an hour, which, you know, if you got a doctor's appointment in an hour and I come back out here in an hour and a half and you're still out here,
We're gonna run you over. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna be mad. I want to give the kid the benefit of the doubt. It's hard though. It really is.
So I feel like I was saying, I feel like the sign is,
For the sympathy.
yeah, but I you know, I think that he's probably lazy. He told us that he had got in trouble.
Yeah, he's on probation, which we didn't even ask what city he's on probation in. It's obviously not this city. He's on for a simple possession charge.
Marijuana paraphernalia.
And we told him we wanted to chronicle his story. And he seemed to be okay with that. We gave him $20 for just holding him up from any potential money he could be making. He's probably talking to people right now, as a matter of fact.
But I feel like, you know, everything that happened, his dad, you know.
Yeah, he said he was living with his father. Didn't you say that?
Mm-hmm. I think his
He
dad.
said his dad lived here.
So I feel like
I didn't see a Ford Fiesta back there in that parking lot.
He may have parked way over then and walked all the way over here. Because he was walking from like the Best Buy direction.
Yeah.
So we're going to Dick's.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Dick's Sporting Goods.
See if they got a guy we can punch.
Yeah, something along the lines. I want to get a punching bag. I think we need it. But if we do get the punching bag that's like the person like you were talking about, Dave,
Yeah.
we could put like a prison uniform on him.
Shank him. About to go shoot the one with Ralph.
I knew a dude named Ralph. Ralphie, as a matter of fact. He also was gay.
Joe, we're not gonna beat up anybody that's gay.
I wasn't saying that. I was just...
That's what it sounded like.
Dave, I was just making the simulation, the simile, the comparison between the name Ralph. That was it. I don't want it to be named Ralph. I liked Ralph. Ralph was actually kind of cute. I mean, he was an alright guy.
Yeah. Joe, I just pretend to be gay.
You know, if you pretend to be something long enough, eventually you're going to start believing that you are that. Woo-hoo! I'm heating up my dinner while you cooking breakfast. Or what? I hate the fact that we've invested some energy in old Brad back here. You know?
Old B-Rad.
Yeah, old B-Rad. We've invested some energy in him, and it seems like it's an excuse all the time. And I want to go back in like an hour or two and see if he's still out there, and then call him over again. Hey,
Do you need a ride to the doctor?
what happened? Didn't you tell me you,
Well, I mean, once we're done here, we probably should ride back by, because if he had it in about an hour, he shouldn't be there anymore.
he said about an hour. I really meant to tell you I didn't have a doctor's appointment at all.
He said he had like a cut on his back.
But didn't he tell us he had surgery on his foot? I mean, he told us like...
Right. But I just asked him, I was like, so what is it about your foot? And I mean, I looked, he did have...
a scar on his foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like where they had...
Look, forgive me.
Staples or screws or something in it. It was like this big. It's about that big. And it had like 2 dots on either side of it.
I just, you know, just forgive me for being the skeptic in this situation. I don't want to come across as the naysayer.
I mean, you gotta play...
Look,
devil's
now
advocate.
hire. We are hiring. Whatever that place is right there. Big old sign right out in front of it. Hey, we got a guy right here. His name's Brad. Don't know him from a hole in the wall, but he's a homeless guy, and you would be
an idiot not to hire him.
You would be a real. You don't want to not hire this guy, do you?
When I was homeless, if I would have had a whip,
you would have had a job,
dude. I would have been straight.
Let me tell you something, Dave. I was homeless and had a job, and I used to sleep in front of the damn. Look, I was doing. Oh my God, I thought that train was coming. Woo! That joint scared me.
You just had a heart attack, Joe.
Man, what? I was homeless. I was 21 years old, doing drugs, not doing nothing good in life. And I was doing brick masonry work. And I would literally sleep in front of the damn job site. And I'll tell you one crazy thing that happened. We were in this brand new development where they already had houses that had been built and people were living there and they had security out there. And no bull. One night, I was asleep in the car in front of the construction site and I heard, and I looked and it's the damn security dude right at the window and he's like, yo, we got a call about a suspicious car out here. I said, dude, I've been here all night. I said, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm homeless and I work right here. Dude left me alone, man. Dude left me alone.
He was like, at least you're trying.
You know, so there's a lot of reasons why I'm a skeptic in this situation, man. Now, don't get me wrong, he's 19, he's young. I remember when I was young. I didn't want to work, I didn't want to do nothing, man. But, you know, if you don't fix this situation right now,
you're going to be 30-something with nowhere to go. Your car's going to be broke down. Your friends are going to be done letting you stay the night at their house.
You're going to be, yeah, you're going to be in a way worse situation, man.
Look at that.
The guy?
Yeah.
You talking about that guy, the redhead?
No. No, I'm just playing.
Boy, Dick Sporting Good is dead. Ain't nobody trying to get better in shape. Oh, they got some funky. Oh, they got the dude. They got the dude. They got the guy. They got the guy. I really want to start hitting that thing though. We got to get right, man. We got to get back in shape. I got a freaking full gym at the house that I ain't even using. But I need something to get excited about. And hitting something like that, man, we could put the prisoner shirt on him. That's the only thing I like about that. I'm caught between a rock and a hard spot because I want to dress that guy up.
Gotcha. Well, I have Bob back there too, so.
When we fill it up with water, the water's only going to fill up to right here.
Yeah.
By us having it up taller, do you think it's going to...
It shouldn't, because it said it holds up to 270 pounds, so all the weight is going to be right at the bottom. So it's going to be harder for it to just completely top load. Like if the weight was up top here, it would be more likely to come down.
What about braking?
Punching.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't look that strong.
That's a good question. You're the first person to ask me that. I'm not sure. They have another one too. It's a little. He has like the lower half of his torso. I've never gotten that one in stock yet.
I'm going to go ahead and go with that one instead.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time for getting this guy down. But I may come back and get this, but for novelty purposes, that's just what I feel like this guy's going to be. What is it? That's one.
It'll be like this.
Is that 1, 2, and then it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but you call it though. You call it.
I would call it.
You call it a combo, because you'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, and it'll be like bum 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 bum, and you'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll be like bum 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 bum, something like that, or maybe it's like that. You know what I mean?
And then you'd be like 1, 2, that 1, 2. So
Yeah, because then you'll be like that.
swing, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
And you want to talk about getting in shape?
yeah, you'll definitely burn some calories.
Tell me that won't be funny, Cody. We open the garage door, we come in, we're like,
Get smoke machine.
Oh God, some dry ice in there.
coming out to the Rocky theme music. I guess the video's just gonna have to be a little late today. We do got to go get some closure to this situation. I feel like we got some things accomplished today, though. We really did. You know, we went and got this punching bag, and I think this is super important. I'm ready to be exhausted doing this thing. If we do this every day, once a day, every day for how long? How long a day? 30 minutes? I'm gonna feel good about this though, you know. It's gonna help me in a lot of ways. It's gonna help alleviate stress, alleviate the depression. I honestly feel like this could potentially be one of the best things you could do to make yourself feel better, you know?
I mean, Joe, I think that it could definitely help with the stress and the anxiety. You know, something to just go and take your mind off of things.
So this is our final yay or nay on this kid's situation. We're getting ready to be passing by. We're...
You want me to pull in there?
Yeah, we'll pull in, turn around, and leave.
I don't see his bag there.
He said he had a doctor's
Still here.
appointment.
How long has it been?
Let's go out the back way, Cody. Ain't even paying us no mind. Forgot that lie just as quickly as he told it to us. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you my final conclusion to get some kind of closure to the situation. I think he's been lying to us about everything. I think he's got a drug issue. We asked him if he has a drug issue. He said no, but he was kind of hesitant when he said no. And we've done giving this kid $40, a KFC number 5 big box meal. What more can we give to you? And we literally were there right there today saying, hey, look, we're going to take you to the Salvation Army. It's right there. We're going to take you right there. We're going to get you some clothes, and then we'll go get you a job. We will get you a job. You know, it's pretty easy to get somebody a job who wants a job. If you want to work, you're going to get a job. Especially if you got transportation.